Happy Veterans Day. I always feel funny saying Happy Veterans Day because it's not a happy thing for a lot of these guys. It brings back, and women for that matter, it brings back a lot of memories of maybe not such good times. But nonetheless, it is a day to honor them. It's a day to thank them. And today, we're going to do just that. Now, I am going to get into the details that the title said. Charity is indeed selfish. There are two different types of people that do charity: the selfish and the very selfish. And I'll explain after I'm done here. Because first, we're gonna do a little charity of our own. Keep in mind, y'all, charity can be anything. Charity doesn't have to be giving money to somebody. Charity doesn't have to be giving gifts to somebody. Charity can simply be creating awareness. That's really what a lot of my channel is about. I have a lot of fun. We do a lot of fun things that people enjoy watching. And then we always create some sort of awareness throughout the weeks and months about our veterans and their needs. See, awareness sometimes is even bigger than the actual cash donation. If you create enough awareness for enough people, the cash money is going to come to help these veterans that need it. The gifts are going to come to help these veterans that need it. And the veterans are going to end up getting the help that they need. So don't ever mistake just the money for the help. Sometimes just getting out there and making people aware that the help is needed can help more than you can ever imagine. Today, I've got a knife. I've got a knife that came to me from a man at Nile City Knives. It's a Damascus steel blade. It's a cleaver. He let me pick out any one he wanted on his table and said just gift it to a veteran.
If you want to pick out a knife, and then you can donate it to any veteran you want.
Man, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Let's pick out a knife.
Let me get a picture of your baby. Dude, I have been watching you since the very beginning. I missed you right after you. When I started watching, it was already after you had come to Dallas-Fort Worth. And so we started watching you from there.
Sorry, man.
We love you guys, though. Y'all are badass.
So do you...
I do a lot of that. I give a lot of different gifts. And when I give the gifts, I like to think of it as honoring. I honor a lot of veterans with different products that I get my hands on across the country. Today, a very beautiful steel cleaver. Look at that thing. That is just gorgeous. And I've got a veteran in my camp today that's the second time visiting the camp, and it happens to be Veterans Day, so what a better day to give somebody a cleaver. A couple of reasons I'm giving this man the cleaver before we go visit him. One, it's the second time visiting my camp. Both times he's paid for his stay, even though we've got a free veteran camping area, which I'll show you all later. Two, the man says he loves to cook, and this morning he fed me a piece of very delicious venison that he cooked up. And I think this is a perfect knife for a man like that. Let's go meet him. All right, so it is Veterans Day, and my campground, Cave River Campground here in Moyers, Oklahoma, has been blessed by some veterans who stayed last night. And even though we've got that free veteran camping, my man Chris here, who knew about it, still wanted to come and camp in the cabin and chill out. Chris, it is Veterans Day. First of all, I'd like to tell you thank you for my freedom.
No problem, man.
It's very popular to say thank you for your service, but I find it more personable to tell my veterans thank you for my freedom, because that is what I have directly received from their efforts. So you got yourself a good setup here.
Yep.
And you said you like to cook.
Yes, I like to cook.
And you fed me some delicious venison this morning. Do you have any of that venison left?
No, actually I gave it to the people right next to me, and they ate it all.
See how nice you are, man?
Hey, man, I'm all about the giving.
He is a good guy. Well, Chris, I want to honor you with something here. Somebody gave me something a while back and asked me to give it to a veteran when I found the right veteran that I felt I should give it to. And this morning you made me think of yourself, and being Veterans Day and everything, I want to tell you thank you. Knowing that you like to cook so much, I've got a Damascus steel cleaver that I'd like to give to you and tell you thank you very much for my freedom.
Are you
serious?
serious?
Thank you for what you've done for our country. And yeah, buddy, hopefully you can cook some meat down with that.
Oh, this would have been so perfect yesterday. I want to show them those onions. Thank you so much.
You serve our country, you come here, you camp, you enjoy a fire. I want to thank you.
Thank you so much,
for
man.
everything you've done.
I just want to shout out to all the Marines out there.
Yeah.
Hey, our birthday was yesterday. 243 years, slave body for America.
That's
Keep
right.
it up, Devil Dogs. And thank you so much, man. This is really cool. It's probably gonna be my everyday knife now.
I hope it is, man. I hope it is. Rock and roll,
So
brother.
dope. They're so dope.
Thank you so much.
man.
Yes, sir. Now, two types of people who do charity: the selfish and the extremely selfish. Let me explain. The selfish. This is what I classify myself as. And let me tell you why. I do charity because of something that I am lacking within myself. I have a hole, I have a void, I have something I'm trying to fill. See, I never served in the military, and I have a regret for never serving in the military. I feel like I've missed out. I feel like I missed out on life experience. I feel like I missed out standing by my brother's side. I feel like I did not do my part. So what do I do now? I serve those who serve. That's what my charity is. So am I helping other people? Absolutely 100%. But do not be mistaken. I do it to help myself. I do it to fill a hole in my heart, a hole in my soul, something that I feel I need to fulfill in my life. And therefore, as selfless as some people like to think all the charity work we've done is, it's truly selfish. Then there's the extremely selfish. These are the people that will tell you that they are selfless in their charity work. The people who will tell you, we don't do it for ourselves in any way, we only do it for the cause. Those are the people to keep your eye on. Those are the people to watch. I'm not saying everybody who says that has ill intent, but I am saying that people that say that aren't being honest with themselves or you. Maybe not intentionally. Nonetheless, I have done a lot of charity work. This cabin you see behind me, I've bought this cabin, I've renovated this cabin, I've fixed this cabin up with the help of many of you. Bear that in mind. But this cabin is 100% donated to veterans. So please, on this Veterans Day, if nothing else, I'd love to share this message. Veterans, we do care about you, we do think about you, we do want to help you, and you've got a free place right here at the K River Campground where you can come, get away, and let all that stress melt away. Listen, it's a wonderful place to relax. A lot of veterans have come here and found sanctuary, found peace out here on this land, and I hope we continue to do that for years to come with this little cabin and with all the other charity work we've done. Just yesterday, the Marine Corps birthday, November 10th, is my 4-year anniversary, meaning today's the start of my 5th year, dedicating my life to travel, adventure, entertaining you all, while creating awareness and helping veterans. In the last 4 years, we've done over $500,000 in charity donations. We've now created a spot here for veterans on the campground. And my advice to anybody out there who wants to know, how can you help veterans? What can you do to make a difference? Let me tell you something, find your passion, find what you care about. For me, it was riding motorcycles. It was having a campground. For you, if your passion is playing guitar, go get on the corner, start playing guitar, and donate your tips to a charity. Whatever your passion is, find a way to use it to help others. And a lot of times, it'll come full circle. And before you know it, you'll sometimes have even helped yourself while trying to help others. Listen, this is America. We are the Americans. We are gonna continue to help. We are gonna continue to push forward. We're gonna continue to show our veterans our appreciation, at least on this channel. We're gonna ride motorcycles, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna share adventures, but nonetheless, we are never gonna quit because we are not quitters. We are the Americans.